Park for the South Island Championship grand final between Coastal Spirit SAS and Dunedin City Royals. We've just seen the third and fourth place game here between Cashmere Technical and Roger Mockery. Cashmere Technical taking that one out by 2 goals to 1. Into South Island, but it'll happening in the second one here in this final. The referees for today, we've got Courtney Bremer running the toss out there. We're assisted by Zach Kellick and Joe Field. Two captains out there, Whitney Hepburn and Rose Morton. Choosing what they're going to be doing with the toss. We'll have a chance here to go through the two teams. Very strong looking Dunedin City side, plenty of experience in it. There's a bit of a hangover of 5 players who lifted the Cape Shepherd Cup back in 2018. Well, those girls racking up some big numbers in it. Kelsey Kennard, Chantel Smith, Tabitha Seaton, Chelsea Whitaker and Emily Morrison. All got some big number of caps under the belt for the Dunedin City Royals. And our local team, the Coastal Spirit SAS, again, lots of caps, lots of experience, a couple of younger players in there too. Coastal welcoming back some ladies who have been over the university games with futsal, Rebecca Lake, Alina Firth, Brittany Nicholson, all had a Samantha White is another one who had some great experience over Portugal recently, and of course some international football for Jada Stewart, who's been out working having a great OFC football qualified tournament with Samoa. A couple of great goals, so let's see if we can see that again action here today in English Park. There's a good crowd in, a bit of vocal out there, you'll catch a bit of the passion going on. It's Rebecca Lake into Hepburn. Set the end of this game. With these two sides meeting just last week in the final round of this South Island Championship. And that was Coastal Spirit and took it out 3-0. So both sides will know each other well, know what they're in for today. Margie Dyers, who scored a couple of goals, scored a couple of goals, used to play for this Coastal team a year or so ago. Maybe 2 years since she's been down at the University of Dunedin. But now the Dabblers coming out with the ball into Cameron, who's trying to put it in the corner for Stewart. Nice play from McKay Wright. And here comes guys down this far side. Near side, the stand side. Couldn't catch up with the ball there as it ran away on this slick artificial pitch here at English Park. Boyle off the lake. Into Hepburn. There's a play there from Stewart, who works the ball down the line, searching for Cameron. Testing play in there, just about caught Cameron. Just getting unable to turn there. Across the park. Vaughan. Nelson Rady. A bit of a 17 or 20 years old football experience. He'll be keen to get involved in the upcoming Women's National League. Pride coaching staff here today, watching closely, as I'm sure will be coaching staff for Football South side. They've got a 17th or 18th of September league start, so you imagine the field is playing in the future on either of those sides. Just giving themselves that one. Right, finding some clearance at the moment. Here come Coach Spirit, a ball driven into the 6-yard line, but making it to keeper Andrew. First season playing for Dunedin City. Back to Lake. Nicholson, he's able to turn on the defense. Nice play movement forward from Dunedin City here. Morrison at the top of the Dunedin City line-up. Hold the ball up, halfway line, playing it back the way she's facing. The coach, Graham Snail, will be looking for more of that out of here today. Right through for both these sides. Obviously, Dunedin City improve on the result last week. First quarter today. Rising up, made it all right across the back here to the position for Coastal Spirit. Forward down Nicholson, sitting high, just on the ball. And they're going down towards the ground. There's a one-on-one situation. The defense is retreating well. Collect the ball over the red net. Takes that opportunity a lot. Chantel Smith tips back, tips one over. Looking for Whitaker there. It's just a bit too much on it, and Cora was able to regather. Here's a great ball, Stewart. Taken off down the left-hand side. There's a run forward from Wilson. Cover is there. Nicholson was waiting in the middle. Cameron on the cutback. Coaching Spirit trying to get forward and improve numbers. First corner. Black. 6 yard line. We've seen a few goals come from set plays against Coastal Spirit side this year already. The local cup games, they were field days with quality of ball from going in. Great numbers being in the box. Great sort of goals for them. Nice play in there from Chantel Smith. Going and looking for get ball moving forward. Just trying, running out of room to play with down there. And the flank is Cameron able to turn again. Gavin giving a 1-2. Unable to find Stewart with that pass. Alright, she's tagging right there on the ball. I want you to start this game. She finds herself in the starting lineup. Not picking it on to Wilson. All under control. On Jada Stewart showing some innovation in there. Improving to quite a handful. She scored some great goals for Samoa when she was over with them. Unfortunately, not able to get her side into the World Cup. Many of the black shirts in the middle, many of the blue shirts. Crowded area in there. Having a go. Enough blue feet in there to get the ball away. Gabriel just pop it back in the middle into the crowded area. I think flying away, Coach Hall. Composed here, guys. Looking the ball past down there. They've been doing very well there to get the ball back. Girl played at a lot of mixed football at Christchurch United. Been doing really well, presents herself well in the centre midfield, always available, comfortable on the ball. Exchanging pass with Cameron. The defending foot gets in there. Second, pushing the ball to late. Push the ball forward into the. And here comes White Phillips with the trying to connect up with Emily Morrison. And just the ball rolls out for a goal kick. Dunedin City, nice little drag back in there from Smith. Byers pulled it back well. Boyle comfortable under that one at this stage. There's a great ball in from Dyers. Just didn't have the numbers in there to create any pressure on Foyle.
No, it's all good.
To Stewart. Blake will receive it back. Cameron offering. Wilson ball feet. Support from Wilson just got beyond square. Wilson will now be picked out by Lake. Gets the ball under control. Enough so she can get beyond. And try right. And try right by those players who are over Forest Hill. Feature of the under 17 side that did so well at the World Cup a couple of years ago. Devon and Lake exchange passes. Lake reaches forward for Stewart, but it's cut out by Smith, and Smith sends the ball forward. Boyle will come out and tidy that one up under the pressure of Chelsea Whittaker.
Thanks, mate. Cheers for the. You guys are the higher end.
Stewart, red ball gets over. Nicholson return pass in. Nicholson will take off, create some space. Ball into Stewart. Plenty of white blue shirts, 5 minutes on now. Forward movement from Crystal Spirit continues. Nicholson trying to ball past her. Number. Contact in there. Still retreating route. Big switches on. I've got the water guys who put the ball through. The question of offside, but the referee's assistant didn't see anything. So just little things down for his side. Late, out to right, out to Wilson. He's going out from Dyers, he's just on the fire. Plenty of sorries going out there. So he's coming to lift up a wee bit on the tackle with Dyers.
Stupid thing. Up top and slowed everything down. Get off. Like what? He said someone here is missing, or someone on the pitch is missing. I guess.
Good opportunity from Perth. Put the ball back, exchanging passes with Kogan. And linesman. Seeing different from Kogan.
Alright, just leave it. Should be back to school. I will. It's missing.
Just trying to work their way down. Williams in the rolls, just trying to work themselves down this right hand side. Good shape being shown. Perth. Unable to keep finish, she tried to get the ball forward. Good battling there from the two centre midfielders. He's made his way through to Stewart. He's got nothing in front of him, but she looks square for David. Doesn't make its target. Dyers is slowed it back in. Late, able to draw that one.
See, I was just like, clutching it. It's not
Yeah.
really. It is every now and then.
Wilson's pushed it in towards Cameron. Ball's under position from Stewart. Jesse in there from Chantel Smith.
Can't even hear him. Can't even hear him.
Plenty of pressure going on here. There's a Chelsea Whittaker who found herself one-on-one. She just picked herself offside. A toe-in from Morrison, I think. Just set her off. She just anticipated that one a wee bit early, unfortunately. For the Dunedin City Royal ladies.
Just picking up so much background noise that I can't like.
That's what it was when I had them on as well.
Yeah.
Looking for her support more, but there's space, so she's
It's
going to
'cause
try
it
to
goes off
exploit it.
The left one.
Closed pretty quickly by Chantel Smith. Gabner putting pressure on Morton. Mortington lays the ball into Morrison. She's a bit too quick on the play there and unable to create any sort of connection with the players around her. Dyers got space to turn. Kogan doing well there, just to retreat and close that opportunity away. Well with the water feet. Gets the ball to Lake. Ball into Nicholson under pressure. To Kogan. Stewart on the ball now, lays it back into Nicholson. He's got a head up. in and around that halfway line. Cameron at the top of the line. And once that ball fell in front of that odds on, he was going to finish it and finish it he did. 80 minutes into the game and we've got our first goal and it goes the way of coach's spirit. Well, we can see that Royals got his answer back with this. They haven't been out without their opportunities. They had some good territory. They've just really got to turn it into some chances. Coastal Spirit, I'll just be looking to consolidate on this, make sure there's no mistakes. Even get another one while things are running for them. Possessed. Well, unfortunately for Dunedin City, it was a bit of collision where the ball was kicked straight into it. Stewart's going to contest the ball. Referee bring up again here. Seeing the foul and winning that one. Playing there from Vaughan, the cut that one out, but here comes it into the rules again, and it's Morrison who's looking to put the ball into a threat here, just couldn't get around it. The ball was over, just the ball under control, was late, strolls out with it, looking for movement ahead of her, but there was nothing.
Good. We're good. Can you set him up right
Searching
now?
balls forward for me. Nicholson, everyone for pressure. The unit goes forward first. Coastal Spirit. Logan doing well here. Cameron, put the pressure on. Get the ball in. Not well there, but that was the defender.
Do you want a hand? Setting up. Didn't do anything with that, did you?
Oh, like for lunch, of course.
Did you do anything
Nah,
with
it's
that?
all good. Nah, we're all good. That's noisy. I kind of know where we are. Oh, you know what I've done? Fuck.
What's that?
Score. Can you do that for me, Ben?
Yeah.
And then the music as well, please. So there's any score, you'll see here. You have to highlight it, because if you delete it, it deletes up here. So if you want to change one, highlight what you want to change. Make sure you don't get the space. It's like that. 1, 2, whatever it needs to be.
You just click score and then do it.
Yeah, or just get on. Yeah.
Go.
3. I'm gonna try and give me a hand with the analysis stuff.
in the end. We'll have another corner on the other side. Like this side going through here. We will see Great touch. Finesse in there. Smith continues to run his guys. He's got a soft with a clean bit of turf right there on the there's a ball in the opportunity here. Guys, run. Set the ball up or pass it inside. Run and get the ball back in. Under a lot of pressure. There's one of the Dunedin City's best jump so far. We can see another one here. Whitaker takes off. Another opportunity from good range. Committed free pass forward. There's an opportunity for Whitaker to get the ball down the left-hand side. Firth is there to come into that run. That's going to end up with the Dunedin City ball score. Any sort of effort basic show box, Royals got out. Kelsey, Kennedy, Gillard, make the ball on the right bounce. Wide.
Sorted. Sorted. Nice. What one?
There's both of us.
Oh, yeah, good point.
Do you think the rain's gonna hit?
Don't know.
Getting colder.
I mean, it looks pretty grim down there.
Apparently it's snowing.
Oh! Is that snowing?
In some parts.
Shit.
Where I live, apparently it's snowing.
Damn, missing out.
Oh, I went to Twice the other weekend and got all the snow.
Oh, really?
Morrison. Wilson. Tries forward.
Fuck, it's pretty good quality game. What?
What's that?
So it's a pretty good quality game, isn't it? Yeah, yeah,
It's so funny actually. I was listening to some of the players talking about it and like Cash was saying like, oh, I just want Warriors to beat Coastal.
Yeah.
Bryce was like, oh, I just want Coastal.
Yeah. It's funny, yeah. Good ball.
I reckon that rain's gonna hit.
Yeah. Definitely. before we get the bloody medals out and all that shit. I didn't bring a jersey either, that was dumb.
I reckon the rain's gonna.
Reckons coming in?
Didn't bring a jersey.
I
Hey?
said you could be right with that rain. The wind's picking up then. Interesting. Is she injured?
Surely you're waiting till half time.
Yeah.
Because then you're not using the stoppage as well, right? You only get 3, don't you? 5 from 3. But half time doesn't count. Bold. Oh yeah, she looks sick. Yeah. Although there's no one like treating her or anything. Touch. Do you want me to do anything, mate?
Hit you on the mic.
From who?
Rolls the ball forward to Morrison, who's the only player there. Can't quite needs to keep going. Touch. Here from Morrison. Good. Whitaker. Over to. Obviously starts all the way through. As well so far. And play there from the Baltic back line. Full step forward. Cherry outside.
That's a good point. Yeah.
Slightly picks up here a bit back.
This could get very loud if this is the case. Do me a favour, mate. Just talk into this. As if, pretend you can't, like, Craig's not speaking into it. As if there's no microphone whatsoever. Because I think that's where we're at the minute. Like, can you just be the commentator for a second? None of Craig's is coming through, so you don't have to worry about cutting off each other off. Just give it. I just want to test. Yeah, I just want to test. So you can talk into it. Before half time, if possible. And before half time, if possible. Never mind. Good timing.
Does he know that you can?
Nah.
Sorry, it's the second half of the South Island.
And welcome back here to English Park, where both sides are coming out of the change rooms. Have tried to strategise their way into gaining victory here today in this very close tie, 1-1 currently in this grand final of the South Island Championship. First time this sort of competition has been run, which has really added a bit of spice on the end of the local seasons in both the mainland football and Football South areas. Now, a few apologies just if the audio wasn't too flash there in the first half. Had a few technical issues. We hope to have those all lined out now. Right, we'll see if there's any changes. It looks to be a change here from Coastal Spirit. 16 for 8, so that's Madison Foster coming on for Alina Firth. So, young player in her first year of senior football. She'll fill in this right back role. As Dunedin City get us underway. Go again, and with Dabnett. Dabnett moving the ball out here to McPherson, who's come out here onto the right hand side this time. Finished the half on the left. And she it's the first half substitution. Morrison chasing the ball down into the back three triangle there, just keeping the ball safe for Coastal Spirit. But good pressure going in from Smith. Morrison squaring the ball to Diaz, who's on the ball. Got an opportunity to have a wee strike there, but Dabney. No, sorry, it was Wilson getting in the way there. Clever little spin in here from Whitaker, whose left foot cross is cut out by Rebecca Lake. We'll have our first corner of the second half for Dunedin City, who will enjoy a bit more of a breeze here than there was here in the first half. The Easterlies just picked up a 10 and might have a wee bit more of an influence. So a short run goes in, laid out. McPherson doing well there to be disruptive. Ball's driven in well, but cleared by Hepburn. Cameron getting it forward in the direction of Nicholson, but it's Dunedin City Royals who will look to get forward here. Cameron able to get the ball to Dabnett. Puts the ball out in the direction of Nicholson, but Morton's able to intercept there and get the ball under position for the Royals. Whitaker is spinning the air, and Forster was able to stop her pathway there. Forster nearly under pressure from Whitaker here. She's going to have her hands full. Whitaker's shown a good play with a good exchange in there with Morrison. Has got herself on the right side, but just gets herself into an offside position, and it's well spotted by the linesman. Gina Hall. The ball forward. Cameron. Not able to get under control, and the Dunedin City defence return the ball. McPherson under pressure from Room. And here we go. Chantel Smith is going to take an early shot here before she entered the 18-yard box. Trying her luck to get past 4-all. You can say maybe see the strength of the wind there. 4-all not able to get any distance on any clearance. There's Morrison under pressure from 4-all, and she's gone around her. And unfortunately, her touch just took her too close to the byline. And she wasn't able to get the ball pulled back. A great pressure under here from the Dunedin City Royals as they search for the lead in this game. Kogan back to Lake. Lake launches it forward. Middle hold up. The Dunedin City defence can only get it as far as Nicholson. Sprays the ball in the direction of McPherson, but didn't quite read it. Whitaker under pressure from McPherson. Squares the ball a bit dangerous in here. The ball's got to. And it's Dabner who'll have a great strike. And has it gone in? It has! My word! A fortuitous ball that just ended up outside. You're looking at about 25 metres out. The ball falls to the left foot of Lauren Dabner, who punishes it towards goal. And unfortunately for Emma Andrew, got a couple of hands on it, but it spilt over her and then nestled just inside the near post. Just what the coach Juan Chang would have been after from his girls. A second goal to give Coastal Spirit back the lead. And Lauren Dedman over 150 caps and great attitude out in the park, never gives up. And that's the kind of attitude that the Dunedin City are going to have to apply now. Kogan unfortunately just smashing the ball into her teammate. Kogan to Hepburn, but Smith's able to get the ball back for the Dunedin City. It's put wide by Seaton. Partridge Moore to get herself beyond. Cut back well. Squares the ball to Diaz, who spins, turns. She'll get a shot on if she can. Foyle got a hand to it. And Forster's able to clear. Diaz doing well there after Partridge Moore was able to keep the ball in play. And it just gives you that wee sense that that Dabner goal might not be the last one we see today. Foyle just seems to try to slow things down. And their side just to gain a bit more composure, settle into this lead. Cameron chasing, putting pressure on. Whitaker puts the ball back to her teammate Room, who pushes the ball down into this vacant left area. Confident ball in there from Horn to her keeper, Foyle. Goes out to Lake, sends the ball forward. Mackay right. And Dyers has got on the ball, but it covers defences there from Wilson. Lake able just to move the ball forward without too much pressure. Gets the ball into Cameron. She's got the ball out to Nicholson on the left-hand side this half. Lake trying to get the ball beyond, but well read by Mackay Wright. And she'll send the ball back with Morrison cleverly changing direction here. Got a little interchange here, but well read by McPherson, who's put under pressure from Whitaker. Forster can't get the ball to Kogan. Whitaker turns, puts room through. Left foot cross is good and well cut out by Foyle, with Morrison looming down on her. That shows a safe pair of hands, and really just showing the strength of the breeze there. That kicks unable to just corkscrews out here in the way of the stand. Room under pressure from McPherson. Definitely the temperatures dropped a wee bit here with this cold easterly breeze in the favour of Dunedin City at the moment. We're at there this half. Ball's into Kogan. Composed, settled, looks for Debner. Room to change with Smith. Sprays the ball out, but it's cut out by Wilson. Nicholson in the ball to Cameron. Got a one-on-one opportunity here. She's tried to catch up with the overlapping run from Wilson, but just didn't connect. Cameron trying to spin past Partridge Moore, and she's done well. But the cover defence is there. Here goes Debner. She heads off down this left-hand side and crosses back in. It's a very dangerous one. The Royals' defence is up to it. Great touch in there from Hepburn. But the defence is strong from the Royals. Here they come. Streaming forward past Chantel Smith. But unable to find anybody. They return. Keep some good position here. Lake put under pressure from Partridge Moore. Wilson shuffles it forward to Nicholson. Nicholson gets the ball to Cameron, but Mackay Wright's done well there. And we've got Dyers against Lake. And Dyers cheekily just pushing it in and off for a corner for Dunedin City. Their fifth one of the day. This could be quite dangerous with this wind just picking up. If they could float one in, could cause all sorts of problems for the defence. As you can see, the net just catching the wind there. It's a Coastal head is able to get it flicked on. Ball's out here to Whitaker. Put him under immediate pressure, but she skipped by one. Can't skip. Wilson's come around well there, but all she can do is set it out for another corner. This one's probably going to be a right footer, so this one could, if they can swing this into that 6-yard box, could provide themselves a good opportunity here, Dunedin City Royals. It's got high. There's plenty of Lake's done very well there. Morrison, though, great touch on the edge of the 18-yard area. Strikes it very accurately towards goal. Just probably compromised a bit of sting on it. And Foyle positioned centrally, was able to take that one down nice and easily. Ball into Hepburn. Looks one way, goes the other. Tries to slide the ball through the advancing run from Nicholson. Here comes Diaz, but her ball intended for Morrison. Makes it all the way through to 4. Here comes Horn. Horn searching, got the ball to McPherson. Under pressure from Morton. And Whittaker's there to tidy things up. Searching ball forward. That eludes attacker and defender alike there. McPherson. Back to Horn. Horn to Hepburn. Whittaker's got able to get in there. Morrison. Had just enough of a touch there from Hepburn to send Chantel Smith to the ground. And a very dangerous sort of location, this one. Might have just been a bit of a connection with the ankle there on Chantel Smith. Doesn't seem too comfortable at all. Looks like she might be considering getting some attention, but no, she's going to be okay. The 10 yards are asked for. So ball for Coastal Spirit. So line 4 lines it up. Great opportunity here for Smith and for Dunedin City. Looks like a well-constructed sort of set play here for Dunedin City. And she's gone towards and over the wall. So Morrison's ended up on the deck somehow. So I don't know if that set play ran as it was supposed to, that one. Cameron back to Lake. She searches forward for another well-timed run from Lauren Dabner. But the defence still around. Dabner's given it the left foot again. It didn't get hold of it like she did for the goal she scored a few minutes ago. Kogan dispossessing well. Goes for the nutmeg. Morton doing well there, as does Horn for Coastal Spirit. And Royals looking to get Diaz on the ball. She's scored a few goals for these ladies in the past in this competition, so no doubt a dangerous player and a good source of goals. Here she is on the ball. Battles away with it. Good little tenacious work in there from Diaz. Just not the connection there from Morton and Diaz. And my word, it is getting fresh here. Got a bit of an open air sort of commentary area today, and I wish it was inside. Gonna have to rely on one of Albie's coffees to warm myself up later on. And I think there's a few woolly hats coming out in the crowd, a few hoods going on. Diaz driving in across the 18-yard box, but the ball just gets away and Lake's able to get her foot in. Cameron out to McPherson. Makes a forward run. McPherson got a few to choose from here. Who can she connect with? It's Brittany Nicholson. Rolls it past Morton. The tenacious defender in Rosie Morton keeps with her. And McPherson's get the ball into Kogan and just doesn't connect with Nicholson's forward run. Whitaker under pressure. Keeps it on the line. Be Horn on the ball. She's looking for the support. And it's a ball searching forward. Catches. Kennard a bit unawares there. Landed on her backer. But got the ball through from Morrison. There's a field run from Chantel Smith. But Horn's got herself back well. Chance for Dabney now to settle things. Out to McPherson. McPherson under pressure. And here's Smith. He's got some forward runs from Whitaker. Horn doing well there, just a step in, as was also involved in there, just a pressure. Dabner out to McPherson, makes a forward run, looks for the ball, she's received it back. She's able to turn and look forward. There's some numbers in there and she's driven it across to the far post. Partridge Moore doing well there to get the ball out to Seaton. Morton, Smith, McPherson doing well to get in the way, and away she goes. Here comes Coastal Spirit again. Oh, the cross just unthreatening in the end. But here come Coastal Spirit again. It's a Dabner ball, but it's just only slightly too heavy. And Nicholson unable to catch up with that. "20 minutes gone in the second half. Coastal Spirit with the lead by just a single goal. Here comes Wilson. Teaming up with Cameron. Still under position. Tries to get the ball to Nicholson, but Morton's done well there. Lake gets out, put under pressure from Morrison. Horn, ball's into Dabner. Spins, left foot, but just wide of the target this time. We're going to see another Coastal Spirit change. And it's Rebecca Lake this time, who moves to the bench. And it looks for Frankie Morrow coming on, number 4. Newly joined the club, been playing her football at UC. Kogan. Great ball for Cameron, squares the ball through, but straight at the keeper. But Lauren Dabner, very influential out there at the moment, and she's the difference, or her goal remains the difference. Morrow's first touch. It's a good one. Keeps position for her team. Horn goes all the way back to Foyle. Defence spreads. Gives Foyle plenty of opportunity. She clips it out to Forster. Under pressure from Whitaker. There's a bit of a coming together. Hepburn to McPherson. Skips around Morton. Square ball into Dabner. And McPherson's made a forward run, but it's too strong from Dabner this time. So we've seen 3 changes from Coach Huan Cheng, rotating his players round. Nothing yet from the Dunedin City Royals. McPherson, Forster, charges through. Smith under pressure from McPherson and Hepburn. And she returns the pressure, does well. Whittaker's got the ball under pressure. Here comes Morton. She looks forward. Looks for the through ball to Dyers. But it's just got a bit straight. Nuno Foyle's able to come out and stop that opportunity. Now Debner out to McPherson. Spins. Looks at the space in front of her and takes it on. She's covered for the moment. Still to change the ball. And an interesting shot come across there from Brittany Nicholson. Found herself in space and an opportunity to either square or shoot. And it wasn't far away from being either. Dyer's getting the ball forward. Now she's Hepburn doing well there. Whittaker under all sorts of pressure from Horn, who's done well to relieve it for her side. But Smith on the ball now. Dances inside one, dances inside two. Heads up, gets the ball through the Dyers, but it's in an awkward height for her. And she just moved herself into an offside position as well. She was sitting there waiting and pleading for that ball to be played just a tad earlier. Might have given Coastal Spirit some real issues. Comes Wilson, sees the space in front of her, drives into it. Looking for opportunities to pass, and they're not there. Here's Forster, gets the ball forward to McPherson. McPherson into Dabner. Dabner back to Forster. Nice play in the interchange there from the young players. Cameron trying to get a kick Kogan, but can't do it. Seaton spins. Got some time. Ball through to Whittaker. But it's just a bit strong. We'll restart from a goal kick. Oh, yeah. Foyle goes to Wilson. Nicholson able to turn, tries to look forward to find someone in front of him, but Dunedin City able to cover that at the stage. Here's a ball through to Dyers, who's got beyond, squeezes the ball to Whittaker's the ball. Oh, Foyle at full stretch to the left. Well, what a save. Foyle coming to the aid of her team after Dunedin City through Dyers down the right hand side. Whittaker able to get a good shot on, but as good as the shot was, the save was better. And we've got another Dunedin City Royals corner. See this swung in with the wind. It doesn't quite swing in though. We've got it to the top of the 18-yard box. Morton sends it back out to Smith. Smith and Morton considering putting it in. Nice little turn here, Tyler. Hepburn doing well there. Here's a 2-on-2. Cameron with a one-on-one. She's joined by her mate Nicholson. But nicely dealt in there by Seaton, who composes. Gets the ball to Smith, who McPherson's done well to dispossess. Hepburn into Nicholson, skips by. A good strong defending in there from Kennard. Can only get as far as Dabner though. Dabner. Cameron spins on the edge of the 18-yard lock. Under all sorts of pressure. And Dyer's looking to provide an exit point for her team. Morrison doing well there. Debnah. And the camera just doesn't quite come off. Here goes Morrow. Morrow throwing the ball into Nicholson. Nicholson faces up, gets the ball to Kogan, drives inside one, balls into Nicholson. Oh, just doesn't fall to Kogan. And Dunedin City Royals survive. And now look to construct something on their own. Dyers on the ball. Morrison. Back to Mackay Wright. Puts the ball into Smith. Under pressure from Hepburn. Morton through to Whitaker. Receives the ball back. Out to Room. Just can't catch up with that slightly overweighted pass. Coming up to the half-hour mark. Still 2-1 in this great game of football. The South Island Championship final. Smith looking for opportunities, and Nicholson just doing enough to interrupt. Forster putting a ball, got hold of that completely, and that's gone out of the park. Whitaker into Morrison. Morrison hitting the ball to Dyers. This has to be dealt with by Morrow, and it is. McPherson playing the way she's facing into Horn. Horn out to Forster. Punches the line. Just misses the intended target. And it's Morton. Hepburn well read. 4-0 to Wilson. Wilson drives into space. There's a couple of short runs and a long run, and it's ended up with Debnah, who's put support for, intending to get it to Kogan, who'll put pressure onto Partridge Moore. And we've got our first Dunedin City Royals change. Talia Room will make way for Neve Collin. Neve Collin from Queenstown, second year at Polytech in Dunedin. Here's Nicholson looking for the space in behind the defence, but just runs out of room. Debnah. Good defending in there from Mackay Wright. Kogan doing well there. And she sent Mel Cameron off down the left-hand side. She'll look for an early ball in. And there's an opportunity for Dunedin City Royals. It's ball through from Whitaker on Forster. She squared the ball in. Nicely dealt with in there from Horn. Morrow back into Wilson. Pushes the ball forward. Morton's able to get onto it, and now Sophie Smith clips the ball forward through Whitaker at Forster. Great bit of instinctive defending there. She was under all sorts of pressure and was able to come up trumps and save hers and get in the way of anything Chelsea Whitaker had intended. Another clever little ball through. This wind continues just to pick up. Here comes the corner, and this will swing in into a dangerous place. They've gone for the short one. Back out to Smith, puts the ball back in, and not really just swinging it in on the target, these corners. There's opportunities to do so. But here goes Nicholson. Kogan's going to make the run forward. Morton's made it back, has a look around, sees the support, able to play out well. Morrison. Back out to Partridge Moore. Plenty of space. Dyers is taken off down that right hand side. Here she is with plenty of room in front of her. Skips beyond. But well dealt with it by Rebecca Wilson. And comfortably so. Good firm tackle in there. No quarter given. Dunedin City hungry to get themselves back in to this game with just over 10 minutes remaining. Diaz skipping inside, driving across the 18-yard box. The ball's just got away on a wee bit, but it's still there. Well cleared in there from Himley Horn. Oh, Morrison just about finding the space in between as Morton had made a forward run. McPherson just guaranteed by getting the ball under control and out. Dunedin City committing to this attack to try to find something to get themselves a goal here. Kogan elegantly rolling out of that one as she clears the ball. Gains a few bit of yardage for her team. Here comes Whitaker. Whitaker skips inside. Here comes Morrison. The crowd really getting behind the both sides now. Whitaker goes out to Mackay Wright. Under pressure from Nicholson. Searching ball forward. Wilson's cleared it. Into Morton. Looks around. Goes Morrow under pressure from Partridge Moore. And collects herself a throw-in. Hepburn under pressure. Dyer's doing well to get a ball in there. A toe in there. And Smith working hard. Dunedin back under pressure. Searching ball forward for Dyers. Just a wee bit too much on that one though. And it's going to go through to a goal kick. Comes 4-0. Good connection here. Morton rising well, grabbed that one. Morrison looking around for the ball. Dyers into Morton. Back to Dyers. Little trickery. Heads it out to Partridge Moore, who clips the ball in. It's gone goalward. Whitaker's in there. Nicely kept in, but well done from Forster, who's got the ball forward to Dabner. She's been able to keep it in. No support immediately available, but Cameron just losing out in that battle with Kennard. Would have been very interesting if she was able to come away with the ball there, but now the ball's got through the Dyers. She's going to have to take after to keep it in, and she's done very well to keep it in. Cuts back onto her left foot. Tidy little interchange in there with Whitaker, whose ball ends up rolling through to a foil who's able to just pounce on it. With a very different story if Whitaker was able to just to get a touch. Might have got itself to Morrison, who is well positioned. McPherson doing well there, just to get his side to throw and able to settle things down at the right end of the pitch for Coastal Spirit. McPherson spinning in, getting the ball. Dabner, great little touch in there and a little interchange through to Kogan. Great flowing movement here from Coastal Spirit. Kogan out to McPherson, good touch, immediately under pressure, she drives in. Can't get the ball to Dabner, who is waiting out in the 18-yard line. McPherson getting in the way of Whitaker, and she's shaking the attentions of anybody around her. Forster goes back. The searching ball for this could be dangerous here. This is the kind of area Mel Cameron likes to get the ball. Pulls the ball back. Has it gone out? No, it hasn't. She drives forward looking for support. Turns back into it. Balls back to Hepburn. A pass into Nicholson, who spins and looks for space, but is closed down by the Dunedin City defence. Morrow drives the ball into Dabner. Dabner kept up close eye on by Partridge Moore. And things will just compose a bit here for Coastal Spirit. The ball's where they want it. We've got 40 minutes up on the clock, 5 to go here in ordinary time. Nicholson cleverly just backing herself into the corner and getting ricocheting the ball off the City defence. They'll have a corner here. They won't be in too much of a hurry to take, but they will commit some numbers too. This could be the wee safety goal that they might need just to take the pressure out of this last 5 minutes for themselves. It's right into the box and Hepburn's there. And a regular source of goal these corners have been for Coastal Spirit this year. Falls, that's delighted. She's run the length of the pitch to congratulate her teammates. It was a sweet corner, well met by Hepburn. Unchallenged. And surely that must put one hand on the South Championship for Coast Spirit. Under 5 minutes to go. What can Dunedin City do? I know they won't lie down and take this. They'll be working hard to get something back. They've got the advantage, bit of a wind advantage as we've mentioned. Dabner, and the ball through to Cameron, under pressure. McPherson, just by Morton, who's done really well today. As has Whitaker. She drives in, gets a bit of a shove. And the flag's up. And it won't be a free kick to Dunedin City. It'll be Coastal Spirit. Offside. And it'll be Gina Horn. Sends the ball forward. Hepburn flicking on. But not quite with the control that she has just displayed with an attacking header to give her side a buffer here in these last few minutes. Morton flicks on. Horn doing well. Corrigan. McPherson. Under pressure from Whitaker. Forster, Dabner. Under pressure. McPherson gets the ball to Hepburn. Smith under pressure from Kogan. It does well, bursts out of it. And she's still going. Got the ball through to number 10, Colin. Dabner able to get the forward. Cameron. Cameron looks forward. Morton tenacious in the defence, but Dabner under pressure from Morrison. Strong on the ball. Well done. Got the ball to McPherson. Mel Cameron backs away, tries to create some space for her. Does so. Return ball, Nicholson. Spins inside, has an opportunity. The ball's ricocheted off a defender and out for a corner. Nice play in there from Coastal Spirit as they continue. And there's a suggestion there might have been a sub going on there, but nothing happening. As Dabner will take her time to get this one in. Again, Coastal Spirit committing numbers to this. It's a good ball into that 6 yarders, well met by the Dunedin City defence. Kogan's there the first to meet it. Dabner, first time ball in, drifts it in towards the 6 yard box. Strong work in there from Morton and Cameron, a great tussle. They share a mutual respect there. Oh, Horn mistimed that one. Got the cover from Wilson's there. Morton getting a head on it. McPherson does so as well. Forster closing that opportunity forward. Balls into Kogan. Interchange with Nicholson. Out to Cameron. Coastal Spirit continue to attack, but everything slowed down as they watch the clock. Cameron under pressure from a couple of players there, but Forster pops the ball back in the direction of McPherson. And Whitaker might have wanted the advantage there, but referee Broomnad's seen the ball connect with the hand, and there will be one last change here for Coastal Spirit. Brittany Neal Nicholson make the way to the sideline for last moments, and Samantha White will come on. For these dying stages of the game, it looks like we'll see some changes here for Dunedin City as well. Number 9, Maya Robertson coming on for Freya Partridge-Moore. And Pippa Wiley also coming on for Chelsea Whitaker. So all benches cleared now. Oh, just the one remaining for Coastal Spirit. McPherson back to Forster. Punches down the line to Dabner. Cleared by Seaton, who's moved into the right back position. Dabner into Cameron, who'll drift across the box. Well defended by Morton. Forster out to McPherson. Dabner looks down the line, gives room for McPherson to cut in. She's going to have a go, bends it towards the far post, but the defence is strong enough and well positioned. Kogan forward into Cameron, tries to offload. Ball's got the way through to Samantha White. Gets the ball onto her left foot, drives it in, and it's fallen in. Emma Andrew could only get a couple of hands to that one, and it falls straight to Mel Cameron, who's going to make it 4 for Coastal Spirit, and the goal in additional time, and it absolute dying last kick of the game. Courtney Boomer brings this one to a close. The result was 4-1 Coastal Spirit over Dunedin City. certainly didn't reflect the closeness of this. It was a great game of football to watch here at English Park. But thankfully it comes to an end and allows us to get a bit warmer because it really has chilled up. Hope you've enjoyed the game. Well done to Coastal Spirit, taking out the inaugural and maybe only ever South Island Championship here. It's been a great competition to add to the end of the season for both Football South and mainland football. Thank you very much to those two organisations and of course New Zealand Football for making it happen. I've been Craig Crawford commentating this game for you. Enjoy.